I hope everyone is doing well today. I came on here today to encourage some people to stop living in reverse. To stop looking back at your past and bringing your past into your present. Worrying about the things that people have done to you, whether or not you was able to complete your education and you feel like that you can't get ahead because for whatever reason or another that you had to come out of school, wasn't able to complete your education. Stop living in reverse. Continue to look forward. Go ahead, write down what do you expect to be in the next 5 years. If for some reason you haven't gotten your education, go back to school. Don't look at reasons why you can't go back to school. Just start applying for the various school, and if it's that you need to get your GED, then you need to go ahead and look at one of the higher learning places. They have the GED classes also, so you'll be able to go there and get your GED. Study. That's all you have to do. Study every day, and sometimes you can get the book to study. And if it's that you want your associate's degree or bachelor degree or your master's, then most definitely just sit down, go ahead and write out what you expect in the next 2 years, in the next 4 years, next 5 years. What do you expect to have? If you want to go ahead and start from this point and you want to go ahead and work on getting that bachelor, then you know that's a 4-year degree. Then you know in 4 years, this is where I expect to be. But stop saying the reasons that you can't get it and go ahead and apply yourself to get the things that you know that you want, your dreams, your goals. Stop living in reverse. Stop living in reverse, looking back at the past. And I'm doing this YouTube in my car. And the main reason that I'm doing it in my car is because I'm back at work, so I'm on my lunch break. But also it goes along with this message. You have that review, you have the your back windshield. You don't want to keep looking back. You got this front windshield that's a whole lot wider. You want to stay focused on what's ahead of you. Same way with the car. You ain't going to keep looking back in that back window. You're going to keep looking forward. Same concept. You just continue to keep looking forward. Reach your goals. Reach your dreams. But you need to start writing down those goals, putting it on paper, and watch it come to pass. Because so many of us, we 20 years down the road and we still talking about the past things. And that's why you cannot reach your goals, because you're so focused on nobody never told me that I could do anything. Nobody never told me that I could further my education. Nobody never told me that I could have that dream job. And for the ones who nobody never told them that they have greatness on the inside of them, because the truth of the matter is I have learned that sometimes people will not encourage you, even the people who are closest to you, that live in your home with you, will not encourage you and tell you, you know what, you have greatness on the inside of you. I see what you're doing. I'm so proud of you. Sometimes you're never going to get that, and you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that. That some people is never going to tell you, good job. Some people is never going to encourage you to reach your goals. But I come to tell you, you have what it takes to reach your goals. You have greatness on the inside of you. Don't let anyone stop you from reaching your goals. Walk in your truth and walk in your purpose. And I always say, faith and purpose equals success. Don't never let nobody fool you. That faith and purpose equals success. And you know, a lot of times that purpose is that thing that People always tell you, you do a good job on that. You do really good with that. Or you really do really good with children. Or you're a really good writer. Sometimes it's right there at that thing that we don't think nothing of, because we do it with such ease. We think nothing of it. And it's right there. It's right there at your reach. And because we so focused on everything that people have told us that we couldn't do, that the thing that's right there, that purpose, is right there, but you're so focused on the negative that you can't even see the positive. I come to tell you, if you miss out, it's only because you chose to miss out. Because God has sent somebody, this person right here, Christine Bates, to tell you that you have greatness on the inside of you, that you can reach your goals and you can live out your dreams. So on this day, you can say it was said to me. I got the message. And it's up to you to get up and start to move in that direction of your dreams and your goals. Hey, Aunt Shirley. So I just wanted to let everybody know that stop looking back in that rearview mirror and stop living in reverse and start focusing on the things ahead. Start thinking about the things that you want to do, the things that excite you, the things that when you really sit down and you think, this is what I would love to be doing, you need to go ahead and write those things down. And you need to have a roadmap as to how you expect to get that done. Whether it's if you want to go somewhere you want to go to travel, then in the next 2 years, this is where I want to travel. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And, I'm going to tell you the truth, that you don't even have to know, where the money's coming from. All you have to do is just put that down on paper and have a direction. This is the direction I want to go in. And I'm telling you, if it's on the positive note, it's lining up with the will of God, watch Him make it happen for you. Watch Him make it happen. Watch God make it happen for you. And that's the other thing that I wanted to say also, is that the negative stuff, I talked to a lot of ladies, is that the negative stuff, I'm telling you, that stuff, it's killing you. It's making you sick. That focusing on the negative stuff, I'm telling you, it takes away from you. It messes with your health. It messes with your energy. That at the end of the day, I'm saying today, just release it. The same way we open up our hands and just release it, let that go. Just release it. Just release it. Whatever, if it's something negative, just release it. And we're going to look at the positive. We're going to focus on our dreams. We're going to focus on our goals. And we're going to move forward. Move forward. So when, at the end of the day, when life is no more, that you don't want to look back when it's all said and done, before you get ready to leave here and think, I wish I could have done this. I wish I had done that. We want to be at peace and know, you know what? God blessed me to do the things that I desired to do that lined up with His will. I lived out my dreams. I lived out the goals that I had set for myself, and I reached every last one of them. And also, as I speak, God reminds me that even for our children, I always say that we have to lead by example. And for my children, I always say, you know what, sometimes I don't want to hear that. I say, you know what, I'll show you. I will show you. Because sometimes they just don't want to receive it by you telling them. You have to literally show them. You have to walk that thing out and let them see. I can have that business. Yes, I can. And it makes them have that entrepreneur mindset. And even with education, that's what I had to do with mine. I went ahead and I walked that path. They saw, you know what, this is obtainable for me. That if my mama can do it, I can do it too. And them children will start to line up. And they'll be like, you know what? I'm doing this too. I want that business too. I want to have my career too. I'm telling you, they will start to line up too. Like I said, I just came on here, want to take a few minutes just to tell y'all, stop living in reverse. Stop looking back at the past. Let the past go. Move forward. And I'm so excited because I know it's going to be some people that's going to do it. And they're going to write the vision, write out their dreams, write down their goals, and they're going to achieve them. And they're going to be like me. They're going to be talking about them. They're going to want to tell the world, this is what God done for me. And they're going to encourage other people to do the same. Because one thing that I've learned, y'all, is some people ahead of us, but it also some people behind us. And we can't forget about the people that's behind us. Reach back and help somebody else to come on up with you. And pray that somebody will do the same that's ahead of you. Will do the same thing for you. Will reach back and say, come on, Christine, baby, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help to get you on this path. That's where you say you want to be. I'm going to help you. Do that for somebody else that behind you. All right, y'all. Go on about your day. Keep a smile on your face. And don't forget, don't be living in reverse. Look forward and move on. Have a blessed day.